What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to our Carolina Panthers franchise mode. We're here in week number 8, about to have our rematch from week number 1 against the New Orleans Saints, where they absolutely obliterated our Panthers in week number 1. Now, that was before we kind of took over, but it could be just as bad, as this week is the first week we will be playing on all Madden, just so I can show you guys it for some proof, because some of you guys you're kind of skeptical. We are playing on all Madden skill level. That's what we're going to be playing for the remainder of this franchise on. All Pro is a little bit too easy, and for the Panthers heading into Week 9 at a 6-2 record, it's kind of questionable, especially since the last 2 weeks, 37-17, 45-7. Now, they weren't against the greatest of teams, and the quarterbacks threw a lot of picks, but regardless, I want this to be challenging. I want this to be an actual kind of tough rebuild with the Carolina Panthers. We did make a huge trade to bolster our defense and offensive line last week, bring in plays like bring in guys like Matthew Judon, Simmons, and I can't remember everyone. Yes, Justin Simmons, Matthew Judon, Bobby Wagner, as well as David Bakhtiari for that offensive line. 3 fucking superstars. Bobby Wagner is a Super Bowl winner. He's reuniting with his boy Jardavius Clowney from this old Seahawk days, and I want to make sure that I got that right too. I'm almost positive that Clowney was a Seahawk. Oh, he wasn't. He was a Houston Texan. He was a Houston Texan, but he did go to the Seahawks for 1 year. Okay, so that's probably what I'm remembering. But anyways, Bobby Wagner, Super Bowl champion. He's one of the best middle linebackers in the game, and now he's here in Carolina bolstering our outside linebacking position, which now just looks absolutely studly. Now, I did offer some contracts to some of our players. Justin Simmons rejected us. Kadarius Toney rejected us. We can't afford Matthew Judon on Bakhtiari based on the cap room right now. Xavier Woods rejected our contract as well. I do think I got one guy. I do believe I got one player to re-sign. I got 2. There we go. Yep, I got middle linebacker Shaq Thomas to agree to a 4-year, $42.4 million contract. And then I got tight end Donovan Peoples-Jones, who accepted a 4-year, $34 million contract. Both of them are great players on this team. Donovan Peoples-Jones, 25 years of age. He might be one of the best tight ends in all of football by the time our franchise over. Shaq Thompson, we basically have him for the remainder of this franchise. And it is going to be a nice little piece there at the middle linebacker position, because having Shaq Thompson there, it's pretty much set. Pretty much set it and forget it there at the middle linebacker position. But focusing back on the New Orleans Saints, they're 5-2, 82 overall offense, 81 overall offense, 85 overall defense. So we're tied overall-wise for the offensive side, and overall, defensively, they're considered slightly better. I technically give them the edge everywhere. Now, they're going to want us to focus on Alvin Kamara's run up the middle compared to the run outside. They run it up the middle more than anything, so we'll allow that to be the focal point, and then the offensive game plan is going to be a blitz counter. Okay, we'll go with that too. Still going to focus on Leggett, Wallace, and Bryce Young. They want us to get 5 sacks on the New Orleans Saints. I mean, I'll try. Our defensive line is much better following the trade deadline, now that we got Clowney at defensive tackle and Wallace off the edge. Ngakou's still playing phenomenal. He was such a good veteran pickup for that defensive line for us. Let's see. No injuries heading into this one. Let's go. The Panthers stay fully healthy. Now here's our first game on Hall of Fame. And here we are back in North Carolina, Bank of America Stadium, and we're taking a look at Jonathan Brooks' pregame 3 touchdowns last week against the Denver Broncos with over 117 rushing yards that game as well. Jonathan Brooks, that was his first full game as a Carolina Panther. And now we'll see how he does in game number 2, taking on a tough New Orleans Saints team. Now, if New Orleans wins today's game, they will be tied with the Panthers in record, but will hold the head-to-head matchup 2-0, so they will be first place in the NFC South. Derek Carr tore this team apart in New Orleans. Now Carolina going to look to embarrass them at home. Let's see how this one's going to go. It looks like we're setting up to return the kick. The start of the game with a kickoff. Yep, we're turning up the middle. So New Orleans kicking first. They will get the ball to start the second half. As the kick is up and away. Going way back, returning from our 4 is going to be Blackshear, and a great return all the way up to Carolina's 31. And out comes last year's #1 overall pick, Bryce Young. Many people calling this dude a bust, but in all honesty, he just didn't have weapons around him and a good team around him. Over 1,500 passing yards this season, 11 touchdowns to 8 interceptions. He also has 5 rushing touchdowns this season as well. All career highs for the kid. Handoff to the running back, Jonathan Brooks. It is a big first down run. He takes a big hit, but 12 yards on the very first touch. And you can already tell that this kid is going to be something special in here in Carolina. He's fired up. He's got a motor under him. He's going to be an every down back here soon enough. Right now, he's still splitting times with Miles Sanders. That's just because Sanders has been playing phenomenal. Bryce Young getting chased, and he's going to have to throw it away on first down on the second play of the game. Lattimore chasing him away. So 2nd and 10 on the Panthers 43. Bryce Young set. Going to be another handoff to Jonathan Brooks. He makes one-man miss, and he's able to get a 5-yard gain. Uh-oh, someone's hurt on the Saints. Number 14. Not sure who that is, but it looks like that he just kind of has a little stinger. He'll be back in the game. Nothing too serious. Just a little stinger there. Now 3rd and 5. Will Young go to pass for it or try to run for it? They're going to try to pass. Running with it. Bryce Young, he throws it out of bounds. Man, just take off. Gain a couple yards. Bryce Young, no good. It does look like he might stay out there, but no. Put in the punt team. Smart decision. So the first drive for the Carolina Panthers started good, ended horribly, and the punt wasn't any better. Another injury on the Saints, number 20 this time. Another stinger on that play. He's a little upset with himself. Hernia? I don't know. I don't know his fucking name. But 7 minutes left in the first quarter. Well, really, a minute's gone by. Play action, going deep, and he fits his man in stride. Touchdown, New Orleans Saints. Very first play. And the Saints are already up. Chris Olave beats the safety, beats the corner. Wide open middle of the field. That is a defensive blunder by the Carolina Panthers. Oh, and this is what we get to look forward to on all Madden. Oh, boy. Extra point is up and good. Score is 7-0. New Orleans Saints. One play, 71 yards. It took the Saints 8 seconds to get that done. Now Carolina going to have to play from behind. They've had the ball for way longer. Only able to get 1 first down before stalling out. Now they're going to look to hopefully march down this field and get some points. Leggett returning it up to 28. QB rushing touchdowns this season. Bryce Young is currently tied with Josh Allen for at 3rd with 5. Lamar Jackson first place with 8. So Bryce Young, 3 touchdowns from leading or tying for the most rushing touchdowns by a quarterback this season. Run with Jonathan Brooks only goes for 2 yards. He had 28 rushes last week for 115 yards and 3 rushing touchdowns. Now, those are 3 of 5 rushing touchdowns that happened last week. Bryce Young ran in for 1, and Miles Sanders got into the end zone as well. So they're really spreading the love on this ground game, which seems to be a big focal point for the Carolina offense. So on 2nd and 8, Young gonna let it go, let it fly, first down. Hitting his man number 15. Who is that? Is that David Moore or is that Mingo? Number 15 I think is Mingo. I think Mingo got that. Nice. Nice. So now 1st and 10. Young again dropping back, quick underneath pass caught by Donovan Peoples-Jones for 2 yards. Bryce, we're gonna have to rely on your arm in today's game against the Saints, as we might have a little shootout on our hands. Hand off to Jonathan Brooks. He's smothered in the backfield. Only able to get up to the line of scrimmage. Brees, however you pronounce that, coming on in, stopping us. So 3rd and 8, Young looking to pass for a first down. He lets it fly, founds his man, Adam Thielen, and he's off to the races to the 30, and he gets caught from behind. Tackled out of bounds at the New Orleans 24-yard line. That is the longest play or longest reception by Bryce Young in this game. Biggest play for this Carolina offense in general. Old man Thielen getting it done out of the slot. So now 1st and 10 on New Orleans 24. I'm expecting a run. Nope, we're going to drop back with Bryce. Rolling out of the pocket, and he's sacked for an 8-yard loss by Cameron Jordan. Wow, he called Bryce Young small, and he's putting him to sleep. Okay. Watch this. Watch this, then. 2nd and 18. Motioning over, Donovan Peoples-Jones coming on back. Play action. Quick throw out for the fucking screen, only goes 1 yard. All right, so that was a screen pass set up for Donovan Peoples-Jones. Just unfortunately didn't have the greatest blocking in front of him. So 3rd and 17, Young getting chased. Halfback screen to Jonathan Brooks. Can he get the first down? He'll be 4 yards short. Oh, 4th and 4. We're in the red zone for the first time, and we're going to have to kick a field goal. This is going to be a 35-yard field goal attempt by the Carolina kicker. And it is up and good. 7-3 is the score here today. Oh, man. That's tough. That is tough. So now we're going to have to hope that our defense can come up big against this New Orleans team that scored a touchdown on just one play last drive, hitting Chris Olave for a 71-yard touchdown. Wide open, he used the speed. Man-to-man is not going to work against this New Orleans Saints offense. And later again, they're going to try to pass for it, going across the middle in the hands of number 11, caught. You motherfuckers. Reception up to fucking Carolina's, New Orleans 45. So it looks like Derek Carr is going to be throwing it a lot, and as I say that, they hand it off to Alvin Kamara. He runs it up the middle for 5 yards. Saints could probably just hand it off to Kamara, and he could beat us on his own. But this Carolina defense is looking horrific right now. 2nd and 5. Kamara motioning out to his left. Quick throw on the out route. He's going to hit his man, Chris Olave, for the first down. Now up to Carolina's 41. That's going to be a matchup that's going to be haunting us all game. Derek Carr hitting his players short and medium and deep. He's hitting fucking everywhere. Has yet to get an incomplete pass, but he will get sacked. There we go. 7-yard sack by Ngakoue. The free agent. Signed him in week number 2, made him our starting right end, and the rest is history. That dude is leading Carolina in sacks this season. So final play of the first quarter. Just going to be a check down to Taysom Hill. He'll pick up 5, bring up 3rd and 12 heading into the second quarter. So 7-3, end of one. Carolina's defense looking like they might be able to get a stop out of the Saints, which might allow Carolina to take the lead here. It's not guaranteed. Carolina has had a good defense, having only allowed 7 points throughout the entire game against the Denver Broncos last week. So third and 12, 3 left, 2 right. Just going to go with a wide receiver screen, and we're going to tackle him at our 37. It's going to be a long field goal attempt, but that's 4th and 6. Wilson Jr. couldn't quite get there. Yep, load the block. What's this going to be? This is going to be a 54-yard field goal attempt. Kick is up and good. 10-3. Our practice squad kicker, Cam York, kicks it through the uprights for this New Orleans Saints team. So Carolina just looking to tie this game with a touchdown. Blackshear on the return. Oh, come on, buddy. Blackshear returning it on up to Carolina's 28. That's a good return. I'll take it. Going to go wide rush out to the right. Need to have good blocking. Single safety coverage. There you go. There's the seam. There's the seam. 6-yard rush for Jonathan Brooks. 5 touches, 25 yards. We're going to go back to what works for us, boys. We're going to go back to what works for us. The ground and pound. All right, another handoff to Jonathan Brooks. Trying to go towards the sideline, and he's only going to pick up a yard. Uh-oh. Martin, our right tackle, hurt on the play. That is not good. We'll go mountain halfback angle. I don't even know if I really like this play. No! Wrong fucking button, which I fucking hit the wrong button. The Saints are up 16-3 on our Carolina Panthers. 17-3, 2-touchdown game. And it looks like the Saints just have Carolina's number. Or either that or I am not prepared for what all Madden has in store for me. Blackshear going towards the sideline. Come on, buddy. A little spin, tackle out of bounds at our 33. We got good returns. Going to go play action. Oh, my God. Tony, hold on to it. They are blanket covering us. I can't find a single dude. All right, try to run it. There's a good run, blocking with Jonathan Brooks. Picks up 8, 7 rushes, 35 yards. Let's just go sticks. We just need a first down. Try to get something. Tony looks wide open, but I'm almost positive that this dude right there, all the way out there, that X Factor is going to come rushing in. Yep, rushing on in. And we're sacked. No, we're going for it. Fuck it. We're going for it. 4th and 10. And we're going to go for it. There you go. Thielen. There you go. Old man Thielen with the grab, but another offensive line injury. 2 offensive linemen have been hurt in as many plays. Come on. And our right tackle, Martin, got hurt fucking last drive. Now we got another fucking offensive tackle. Come on. There you go. Big run. Jonathan Brooks heading towards the sideline. It's a first down all the way up to New Orleans 25. This is where we stalled out last time. Not going to happen here. Did he just do a front flip? Going to try to run with him again. We got some blocking. Jonathan Brooks keeps on his feet, taking a lot of hits. 9 rushes. Adam Thielen now hurt, holding his shoulder. Everybody for Carolina is getting hurt. Keep Lewis. Oh, my God. Every play. See, we're having a good drive. Now the computer's like, nah. Fucking punish them. There you go. Check down to Donovan Peoples-Jones. 3rd and inches. Oh, this game really is not about us right now. 3rd and inches. Oh, my God. All right. All right. A lot of injuries. 3rd and inches. I've seen this one before. We're taking hit stick after hit stick. Jonathan Brooks now hurt. Dislocated shoulder for Adam Thielen when he's having a good game. Okay, game. They're just going to take away all of our weapons. Any guy who catches the ball is going to get hurt. Touchdown, Donovan Peoples-Jones. There it is. You can hurt whoever you like. We're still going to come out swinging. Donovan Peoples-Jones scoring another touchdown here today. Just got a fresh new contract here in Carolina, and here he is, Bryce Young and him connecting once again. That's going to be a nice combination. Donovan Peoples-Jones, only like 2 years older than Bryce Young as well. Extra point up and good. 17-10 is the score. We're going to be looking to get a stop here. Upper arm bruise, we're going to keep Brooks. We're keeping a lot of our injuries. Adam Thielen's dislocated shoulder is a huge loss to us, though. Hopefully we don't have to put him on the IR. Alvin Kamara and Derek Carr, Chris Olave, the Saints offense, pectoral strain for Bakhtiari, who we just acquired. We're going to keep him. This is a must-win game. We need to split this series 1-1. We cannot fall to 0-2 against the Saints. Outside run to Alvin Kamara, staying on his feet through contact, and he finally just takes a knee. So 2nd and 10, back on the Saints 29. That was a good stop by our Carolina team. I'm covering the flat with J.C. Horn. Right across the middle. Wide open across the middle. We're going to control Clowney. Clowney chasing Carr and intercept it. Oh, Ngaku, you could have grabbed that. The ball was in the air. Oh, but he's going to say incomplete pass, 2nd and 10 on the 44. Clowney got through, though. Clowney got through. Intercept that. Bobby Wagner. Thank you. Thank you, Derek Carr. Get pressure on him. And Bobby Wagner, first pick 6 as a Panther. Welcome to the team, Waggy. Bobby Wags. Great play. Trying to throw it out to his running back, Alvin Kamara. Bobby Wagner just staying patient, waiting for that throw to come his way. And once he saw the ball going in, he couldn't believe it. And the extra point after is up and good. All right, so we get to kick it away. They got a pick 6. We got a pick 6. 17-17 with 2:30 remaining here in the second. We know they now know that our defense is good enough. We know their defense is good enough. Whew. Back and forth battle. Saints realizing that it will be a game after all. Kind of giving me a little bit of hope, a little bit of motivation. We might actually win this. We got Brian out there at defensive tackle. Don't know why he's out there. Short little pass, take out his legs. Still going to get the first down. But Raheem Shaheed, big first down reception. That should be the final play before the 2-minute warning, and it will be. So 1st and 10 for the Saints on their 40. I believe it's on their 40. 17-17 ball game. Saints will get the ball at half. So I have a chance to have the last possession here and score points. Like, really give themselves a nice little look Oh, Chris Olave, you son of a bitch. Beautiful route running, kind of curls on back. Great patience by Derek Carr to throw it his way. Give me on that D line again. We're going to control Ngakoue. Nice little short dish to Taysom Hill. 4-yard reception. 2nd and 4. Clock will stop because Hill went out of bounds. So 2nd and 6 on Carolina's 34. They're in a long field goal range right now. Kamara motioned out. Pressured to Hill. Oh, not to Hill, to fucking Derek Carr, and I whiffed, which causes that first down pass. Moving up to Carolina's 24, a minute and a half remaining. Let's go, Brian. We know a pass play is coming. They're going with a screen. Take out his legs. 7-yard reception for Perry. Minute remaining, come on. Let's go, Ngakoue. Let's go, Ngakoue. Motion Kamara out to the left. Oh, and that's it. Timeout number 1 used by the Saints. 38 seconds left. They're 1 yard away. We're pinching. Nah, don't let Kamara in. He's still going to power in. All right. 3 guys couldn't stop Alvin Kamara from getting in that end zone. All right. Touchdown, New Orleans Saints. Going to leave us with less than 30 seconds left to at least kick a field goal before halftime. 7 plays, 71 yards. Took 2 minutes to do that. That's still better than our first drive at defense, or first attempt at defense. 1 play, 71 yards. Took 8 seconds. Oh, Legette, I'm sorry. Could have been a beautiful return, but I ran into my man. Gonna go halfback slip screen to the left. Make sure to block that man for Brooks. There you go. Get out of bounds. Get out of bounds. Only able to pick up 9, but I'll take it. I'll take it. We're going to go double slant attack. Sanders going deep. You know what? Donovan Peoples-Jones go deep. Sanders, you're going to run a speed out. There you go. Wide open. Jonathan Mingo. That's how you set it up. First timeout. Carolina. Halfback slip screen again. We love these plays. We love them. There you go, Brooks. There you go, Brooks. First down. Timeout number 2. Up to the Saints' 42-yard line. Got 13 seconds. Let's go 4 verts. Let's just try it. We'll try it. We got Tony to the left, Mingo there, Peoples-Jones there, Legette there. Oh, do we got him? Almost. I thought that was going to be a dot for a touchdown. It's not, though. All right, we got to do something quick for a decent amount of yards. All right, fuck it. Double slant stick again. Mingo there. I want Legette going deep. Yes, let's go, Legette. Get down. Timeout. 3 seconds left. That's going to be the final play of the half. Legette couldn't get in for the touchdown. What a big first down. Could have been a 50-yarder. Instead, it's a 33. Slight wind to behind us to the left. Kick is up and good. 24-20 going to the half, New Orleans. But Carolina marching down the field pretty efficiently. The passing, it's tougher, but I like it. It's kind of like a nice tough. And the fact that our offensive line is kind of holding pretty well, or decently well, is good too. Can't just scramble out of the pocket as much as we want to. Taking a look around the league, though, we got the Dallas Cowboys taking on the Atlanta Falcons in Atlanta. Cowboys up 21-7, looking to improve to a 6-2 record. Atlanta Falcons, after the trade, gets another win. They trade away 3 defensive players, pick up another win. Interesting. Patriots in Tennessee taking on the Titans. Titans are up 21-6. So the Titans looking to be a 3-5 team, while the New England Patriots, if they lose, will be a 3-6 team. Got Miami in Buffalo taking on the Bills. The 5-2 Dolphins are winning 10-7 over the 4-4 Buffalo Bills. Tua doesn't have a touchdown. Josh Allen, though, does have a passing touchdown in that game. This game's been pretty good. Alvin Kamara, that rushing touchdown at the end. It's probably good that we didn't stop him because he still would have gotten in there, but man, we're going to have to throw it. We are going to have to throw it. We're just going to continue to do blitz counter. And then against this team, we're going to do medium pass coverage. Medium pass coverage against the New Orleans Saints. Not the greatest kick, but it's going to have to do. Going back to their 5-yard line on the return. And they're going to get it all the way up to their 33. They're up by 4. So we can allow a field goal. Field goal's okay. Can't allow a touchdown. Receiving yards, Chris Olave, 3rd in the NFL right now for receiving yards. So he's been having himself a big season and is a big reason why the New Orleans Saints are at a 5-3 record. Don't got nothing. Don't got nothing. No, they got us. That dude kind of clipped me, but it's all right. That's my fault. That's my fault. Get me off J.C. Horn. He doesn't need me making him any worse. All right, we're going to control Brian, the defensive tackle. Yeah, you're not sticking up to Jackson, all right? You're not going to truck us. 7-yard pass, 2nd and 3 now, up on Carolina's 49. Control Fuller. Little motion with Kamara. Yep, should have followed him. Take out his legs. Tear his ACL if you gotta. We gotta take him out of the game. Cover 1, middle linebacker blitz. We're controlling Bobby Wagner. Oh, and he came off the side. Switch sides. 4-yard gain for Alvin Kamara. We made it work, though. We made it work. It's a little motion to Kamara. A lot of motion for the New Orleans Saints offense. I'm just going to have to try to strip it from. These hit sticks aren't working. We're going to just try to strip tackle these guys now. 1st and 10 on our 25. They're marching down this field. Come on, Judon. Oh, you clipped me. Fuck you. Fuck you, Shaheed. That's what you get. Shaheed hurt on the play. That's what happened when you fucking chip Matthew Judon. That would have been a sack. That would have been a sack. God damn it. Got me on the curl. Derek Carr, man, piecing up this Carolina defense. I don't think he's thrown more than 1 interception this game. I think he might be perfect. 4-yard rush for Alvin Kamara. Shaq Thompson, nice tackle. We're just going to do cover 6. Why are you standing there? They got 2 of you right there. You're just standing there like idiots. And touchdown, New Orleans. 31-20 is the score now, with 3:21 remaining in the 3rd quarter. Oh, and this Carolina defense is looking non-existent. You got yourself a shootout. If you chose the over in this game, it looks like you're going to hit. Leggett able to return it up to 30. He's been rather quiet as a receiver up until that big reception earlier. Try to run it outside with Jonathan Brooks. And we're not going to do it because Donovan Peoples-Jones didn't block him. He would have hit the outside running. So Mingo is our primary receiver here. Jonathan Mingo. We got to read what the safety and that deep guy's doing. There you go. Jonathan Mingo. He's gone. This is going to be a touchdown. Boom. That's what I'm talking about. Jonathan Mingo taking it to the house. Carolina. Atta boy. 2 plays and a touchdown from their side of the field from their 30. What's that? 70-yard receiving touchdown by Jonathan Mingo. It might even be a 71-yarder. Beats him on that route. Finally, it works. Works on all Madden. Doesn't work on all pro. Jonathan Mingo. And they want us to go for 2. They want us to hand it off to Jonathan Brooks. I'm willing to do it. I'm willing to do it. And it's good. And it's a field goal game now. Untouched for Jonathan Brooks. So Jonathan Mingo with the long 70-yard receiving touchdown, and then Jonathan Brooks rushing it on in. A pair of Jonathans beating up on the Saints. And we haven't really called Jonathan Mingo's name too much this season. He's going to have a bigger role now that Deontay Johnson is out of here. But, man, yeah, 19 for 21, 253 passing yards, and 2 touchdowns for Derek Carr in this game. Ring control Thompson because we're following Kamara. Come right in. Oh, my God. Almost sacked him. Thankfully, their tight end drops it. Johnson not able to get that reception. But almost. We came untouched in with Thompson, dude. And Alvin Kamara just a last second. Should have been a fucking interception, but 25, for whatever reason, he doesn't really cover. He just kind of hovers around them. Wide open. Wide open. Moving it up to our 48. Look at that. If I blitz, they got me. If I don't blitz, they got me. Going man-to-man. All right, they've been piecing us up in the zone. Let's try man-to-man. Yep, still gets Chris Olave wide open. I don't know what to do. 4 catches, 111 yards, and a touchdown. Up to our 9. Man-to-man doesn't work. All right, stopped him at the line of scrimmage. 2nd and goal now at our 9. We can allow a field goal, but then we're going to have to march down and score a touchdown still. I'm hoping for a turnover. So 2nd and goal on the 9. Another line, but it's 3rd and goal. Good chance Derek Carr is going to be flinging this rock. Can we get an interception, boys? Yep, Kamara motion down out to the right. Back right end zone, caught, and they're going to say good. What? No way that was caught. His foot is out. His foot is out. Okay, I can't challenge the play. That means Yeah, booth review. Okay, good. Yeah, his foot is out. He's out. Are you serious? This game is rigged. This game is rigged. 37-28. They say the touchdown stands. And New Orleans has a 2-possession lead on Carolina in this shootout. So returning is Leggett, able to get it on up to our 27 on that return. And here comes Bryce Young. 203 passing yards in this one. He just hit Jonathan Mingo deep on the last drive. See what he's going to be able to do here. Down 2 possessions, quick little throw. He's going to find his man Leggett. There he is, Xavier Leggett, the rookie, finally getting some reception, finally getting open. I wonder if both teams' defenses are just getting tired of being out there. 2nd and 4. On our 33. Bryce Young throws, finds his man wide open. Who's that? Number 82? Tommy Tremble? A little trembling happening. Tommy Tremble moving it on up to Carolina's 49. Big first down reception. That's his first catch in today's game. And a great move he made on number 20. Nice little sidestep. Juking him out of his socks to help him get a few more yards on that play as well. So 5.5 minutes left in this 4th quarter. Young, just a short check down pass. He's going to find Donovan Peoples-Jones. 6-yard reception. Here we go. Ball's moving. We're moving it. We're moving it. 2nd and 4 now on the New Orleans 44-yard line. We need a field goal and a touchdown. I'd rather just a pair of touchdowns, though. Cross the middle. Caught and held on to. Donovan Peoples-Jones, the new superstar tight end of the Carolina Panthers. Snagging everything thrown his way. Bryce Young can't find anybody. He's going to use his legs, and he's tackled at the 19-yard line. There you go, kid. He might be little 5'10", Bryce Young. Why is he on the sideline? Why? Andy Dalton is in. Bryce Young might have gotten hurt on that play. Hopefully it's just for a play or two, but Andy Dalton, the Red Rifle, is in. He's looking to lead Carolina to a victory. He just does a check down pass to Tommy Tremble. First down. There's 1st and goal. Andy Dalton, is he going to score a touchdown for Carolina? Let's go, dude. Let's go. Back right, caught, touchdown, Donovan Peoples-Jones. The Red Rifle finds the end zone. Beautiful place pass on the side, outside the reach of Jones. Oh no, Davis, my bad. Of Davis. And the score with this extra point will be 38-35 New Orleans. Now Carolina. All you need is a defensive stop. Something that doesn't look like either team knows what it means. In this 38-35 shootout. Return by Shaheed. Gonna go up to the 28-yard line, and here comes Derek Carr looking to put up a 40-burger for the 2nd time against this Carolina defense. We can't let that happen. We need to stop. Oh, 321 passing yards for Derek Carr. There's the motion for Kamara. Out route to Taysom Hill. Caught. Moving it up to the 41. Derek Carr continues to be a menace or a thorn in our side. We got to get a stop, an interception, a sack, something. Check down pass to Kamara. Going to be a loss of 3. 2nd and 13. Kamara tapping the Carolina Panthers helmet. A lot of shit talk happening out there. So 2nd and 13. Good chance there's a pass again. Oh no, they're killing clock. They might run it. No, there's the motion from Kamara. It's a pass. Trying to go across the middle. Finds his man. Motherfucker. 9-yard reception. 3rd and 4. We've allowed 340 yards in today's game. That is awful. That'll get us to the 2-minute warning. Carolina down by 3, but a chance to get the ball back in one more play. They cannot allow more than 4 yards to the Saints, and they're going to allow way more than 4. Big fucking pass to Chris Olave, getting it up to Carolina's 30. And it's happening, boys. It's over. It's looking like the end is near. First timeout used by Carolina. Handoff to Alvin Kamara. Timeout number 2 is now used. New Orleans is in field goal range. It's a far field goal, but a field goal nonetheless. 2nd and 10. Our only chance is to stop them. Running it with Kamara. He's able to get a yard. Timeout number 3 used by the Panthers. 3rd and 9. Are the Saints going to try to pass it and just go to seal the deal? Or are they going to run it? They're going to look for a pass. Taysom Hill. Oh, a big sack. There we go. We finally get there. Clowney getting the sack on Derek Carr, pushing him back to the 35-yard line. 4th and 16. Derek Carr telling the ref, nah. That was a flag, but this will be a 52-yard field goal attempt for York. Kick is up. Miss. And it's good. So Carolina has no timeouts and 1 minute to march down this field and score a touchdown, led by Andy Dalton. We're going to need a great return here by Leggett, and we're not going to get it. Only able to get up to the 25. Andy Dalton hitting the field. He's already scored 1 touchdown today. Coming in for the injured Bryce Young. Carolina had a bunch of injuries in today's game. I don't know what it was, but we were getting injured left and right earlier. Blitz coming. Deep pass. Caught. Donovan Peoples-Jones, and he's gone. Is he going to score a touchdown? He is. Holy shit. 1 play, 75 yards. And we get another one. What a catch. They try to swat it out of his hand. And for the second drive, Andy Dalton finds Donovan Peoples-Jones for a touchdown. Extra point to take the lead, up and good. New Orleans will have 50 seconds and all 3 timeouts now to just kick a field goal. They've already made 2 50-yarders today. All we can do is pray that they miss if they get an opportunity like that again, but York's been perfect. Returning from their 5, and they're going to get it on up to their 29. 46 seconds left. There's another injury. Why? Look, left and right we're getting injuries. That's our kicker that got hurt. So 46 seconds remaining. Carr, check down pass, caught, inbounds, and that will be their first timeout, up to their 39. We can allow short plays. We can't allow the deep one. Carr going deep. Could have been intercepted. That could have been the fucking game-winning interception, but he didn't turn around, just swats it down instead. 3rd and 3. 38 seconds remaining. Come on, get the stop, get the sack, get in chase, and he's sacked. There it is. We get the sack. They go to the no huddle. 20 seconds remaining, 4th and 13. Carr hit as he throws, incomplete. And Carolina completes the comeback. 42-41 victory over the New Orleans Saints, led by the Red Rifle Andy Dalton. What a fucking game. He comes in for an injured Bryce Young in the red zone, finds Donovan Peoples-Jones on the outer side of the end zone. Perfectly placed ball for a touchdown. And then on his next drive, one play, 75 yards to Donovan Peoples-Jones again to give the Carolina Panthers the lead with less than a minute left. That is clutch there. And I hope Bryce Young is watching, because that is his mentor, the man mentoring him right now, showing the kid that he's still got it, and that's how it gets done. So we're going to try to kick a field goal. No, we're not going to stat the pet. We're not going to stat the pets. Not going to pad the stats here today. Close game, or a close win over the New Orleans Saints, 42-41. It was a crazy game, back and forth, injuries left and right, down from multiple scores to coming up and winning by one. Donovan Peoples-Jones definitely deserves to be player of the game, considering he got the last 2 touchdown grabs. I can't remember, did he score one with did he score one earlier as well? He did. 3 touchdown day for Donovan Peoples-Jones. He did snag one from Bryce Young. Just a phenomenal game against the Saints. He wasn't there week number 1, came in week number 2. Guess we would have beaten them. Close game, but would have beaten them if we had Donovan Peoples-Jones. 42 offenses shine bright in Carolina. Derek Carr, 377 passing yards, 85% completion percentage, and 3 touchdowns in that game. Doesn't seem that there's any injuries that are too serious. Heading into next week, just want to reevaluate and make sure. Yeah, no real serious injuries. We will have Adam Thielen. His dislocated shoulder, he just popped it back in. He'll be back here for week number 10, where we're going to be taking on the 3-6 New York Giants. Game of the week this week will be the Cowboys versus Eagles. There's also going to be a QB battle between Lamar Jackson and Joe Burrow. Elite free safety back on the field. Free safety Antoine Winfield is back from injury. Last week, Patrick Mahomes passed for 355 yards and 2 touchdowns. Trayvon Walker, the left end for the Jags, had 3 sacks, 5 solo tackles, and a tackle for loss. Jared Goff passing for 342 yards and 3 touchdowns. Tua Tagovailoa beats Josh Allen last week in the rivalry, beating them 24-17. The Bills left end Greg Rousseau, 3 tackles, 3 sacks, and 6 solo tackles. The right end for the Bengals, Trey Hendrickson, 3 sacks and 4 solo tackles. Micah Parsons, 3 sacks and 4 solo tackles. Aaron Rodgers, 308 passing yards and 4 touchdowns last week for the Jets. So pretty much every game except for our game against the New Orleans Saints had a tremendous defense. But still, maybe we have to have a little bit of a discussion on whether or not Andy Dalton should be our starting quarterback, considering the last 2 drives, or maybe he just got a little lucky. Last week, Players of the Week for the NFC Offensive Player of the Week went to Jordan Love of the Packers. NFC Defensive Player of the Week went to Gay for the New Orleans Saints. AFC Offensive Player of the Week goes to Anthony Richardson, and then the AFC Defensive Player of the Week goes to Awuzie Koromo from the Browns with 2 interceptions and a forced fumble and 2 fumble recoveries last week. That's an interesting combination. MVP race right now. Brock Purdy is still number 1 for MVP, and we are still in the lead for Coach of the Year. Rookie of the Years right now. Looks like in the AFC it's going to go to Brock Bowers. Defensive Player of the Year is looking to go to Kalen Bullock. For the NFC Defensive Rookie of the Year, still Cameron Kitchens, while the Offensive Rookie of the Year continues to be Xavier Legette from the Carolina Panthers. This was a phenomenal week, boys. Great offensive showing. Shows that we can still win games on all Madden. It's just going to be very, 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 very difficult. But anyways, guys, hope you all enjoyed. And until next time, see you later. Bye-bye.
In my car, wake up in a bar, I'll be a superstar, just on my avatar. This world is so bizarre, empty out the reservoir. Yeah, I'm taking 6 shots, yeah, straight to the face. And I wanna get lost, I'm sick of this place. Don't know how to stop when I'm feeling this way. So I'm taking 6 shots till I'm feeling okay.